Is everyone sufficiently prepared? Very well then. The Larkus Wield awaits.
Let's go!
It's clear that these pods aren't meteors per se. So what exactly are they?
Well, they're small, single-passenger crafts. That's how Elena and I got here.
No vessel could fall from such an altitude in one piece. Wait, didn't you say it was broken? And if it's not broken, where in the world is it meant to be ridden?
Actually, among the stars.
The stars, you say?
So, Elena, was it? Is that strange-looking person your missing friend, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, Elena and at least one other should be on this planet somewhere. Being alone on a new world can be very scary. I'd really like to find them as soon as possible. Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Is there truly nothing that can be done for Elena's injuries? Some manner of first aid at the very least.
I would if I could. As you can see, Elena isn't exactly touching her same cloth. She's kind of past the point of first aid. All we can do now is for me to repair her. Well, with Duma's help, there's at least something. Figure something out.
Very well. For now, let us focus on reaching the Larkus Wield.
Accelerate warning. Energy levels low.
Bleed!
Insufficient output. You are now safe.
Initiate emergency protocol. Perimeter secured.
We must ensure we are prepared.
How exquisite.
The enemy is before
We must rally on each other.
We must press on.
I think my pod was just a little farther south. Let's keep moving.
Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Friends of yours?
Not sure. Don't think so.
Who's there?
Well, that certainly answers my question.
Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this!
Insufficient output. Warning. Destroyed. Insufficient output.
Bleed. This will
Threat
sting.
neutralized. Acceleration. Destroyed.
And stay down.
Retreat!
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena, can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
What? Someone's excited.
I have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
understood. Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay?
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too! You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us, that he comes from beyond the stars or some such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well, but after all we have borne witness to...
So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions!
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread.
Greatness!
How exquisite. Prepare yourselves for battle!
Roger that!
Shall prevail! Destroy will not be the last! We can beat this! Threat neutralized. No more than you deserve! How exquisite!
slow.
Press on!
Let us shift the odds.
The enemy is before us!
Remain close.
To try!
We must rally on
For insufficient output.
Come on, everyone! We've got
Neutralized. Destroyed.
So exquisite. So exquisite. Prepare yourselves for battle. You'll not be the last.
Come on, everyone! We've got this!
From here, the closest village to the south is La Sette. Let us begin our investigation there.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Let's not do anything dumb, please!
Destroyed. Acceleration. Threat neutralized. Destroyed.
Press on! The enemy is before us!
Threat neutralized. Assault.
Here I am! You'll not be the last!
Insufficient output. Go.
Nothing shall
Destroyed.
see us deterred. Prepare yourselves for battle.
Energy levels low.
No more than you deserve.
Assault.
They were fooled to try. No more than you deserve.
Insufficient output.
You'll not be the last.
Warning. Energy levels threat neutralized.
Free.
You three come from the forest north of here? Then you must have seen that comet. So, stumble on anything out of the ordinary? Anything that might start a fire in the groves?
Everything was perfectly normal, I assure you. May I ask, did you happen to notice from which direction the comet fell?
Looked to me as if it came from the east, toward Delric in that area.
I see. Thank you very much.
Best to expand our search to Delric, then. Let's be off.
Unfortunately, I'm still stuck here. You see, there are these frogs around. Gigantic frogs. I can't handle them. I just can't. Could you perhaps do something about them for me? I heard the stories, but seeing them in the flesh, I simply cannot abide them. Please help me.
Oh, exquisite.
Can I help you?
We may be.
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Pardon us.
You must be tired.
Simply delightful.
Our village.
These lodgings were superb. We have yet to collect a sufficient... Prepare yourselves for battle!
I am with you, Highness.
We will cut ourselves a path!
Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low.
You'll not be the
Destroy.
last!
Threat neutralized.
No more than you deserve!
Enemy
Will be ours! They were fooled to try!
Destroy.
live to
Neutralized.
fight another day.
Delric is south of the Larkus region. Let's hit the road once we're ready.
Please accept my deepest thanks for rescuing me once again. Now I can finally move on to the village of Ada.
Glad to be of assistance.
I should make haste before those awful amphibians crop up again. I've always had a fear of frogs. Ever since I was just a little boy.
Princess Leticia, when you visited the doctor, I never would have thought you were the same girl I saw at my father's funeral years ago.
I am truly sorry I failed to recognize you, Nina.
Oh, someone like you need not have to apologize at all.
No, it was remiss of me to forget you.
I guess I did hold hope that you'd remember me. Just a little bit.
I am so terribly sorry.
Oh, you're taking me too seriously. I was just joking. Please, lift your head up. You know, what I was actually thinking then was, since our dads knew each other and all, that perhaps I would become friends with this girl someday.
Oh, Nina.
If it's okay with you, I mean, if it's really okay.
Would you honor me with your friendship, if it is not too late?
Hey! Well, you know, I was just about to ask you that. I'm so stoked! You got it! Starting today, we are the best of pals!
Yes, pals it is. Exquisite.
I can say with certainty that the group...
That shooting star fell towards the direction of Delric. Maybe... Whoa!
So exquisite. The enemy is before us! No quarter! Prepare yourself!
Threat neutralized.
Put it to
Secure.
good use.
Neutralized. Neutralized.
Keep up! You'll not be the last.
Threats detected.
So exquisite.
Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Acceleration. Threat neutralized. Low.
More than you deserve.
Destroy. This power is not insignificant. Threat detected. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
You will not be the last. Go. You will know more than you deserve. You will not be the last.
Come on, everyone! We got this!
Eliminated.
We shall
Come on, everyone! We got this!
Go.
keep up.
Accelerate warning. Energy levels flowing. Destroyed. Insufficient output.
Bleed. No more than you deserve.
Come on, everyone! We got this!
Threat neutralized.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
That's not good. Done!
Usefulness. Destroyed.
Mine.
Warning. Energy levels. Threat neutralized.
No more than you deserve.
Assault. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Neutralized.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Bleed.
We must be careful!
No more than you deserve.
Perimeter
Be the
secure.
last. How exquisite.
Enemies.
Destroyed. Warning. Energy level threat neutralized. Insufficient output.
Feels like you're invincible, yes?
No more than you
Go.
deserve. Bleed.
We're the greatest!
Let us shift the odds.
Initiate emergency
Come on,
protocol.
everyone! We got this!
Destroyed. Acceleration.
Feels like you're invincible, yes?
Threat neutralized. Warning. Destroyed.
That's what you get for messing with us!
Threat neutralized. Destroy. Assault. Threat neutralized.
Fool to try.
Insufficient. Low.
So exquisite.
Updating system. Improvements in general awareness confirmed.
In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent to narrow our search.
Let's start with Dr. Eason then. I'm betting he'll put us on the right track.
Good idea. I still have to thank him for his help with Maester Felky.
Know-it-all. Somehow they did. And I'm certain they're a sign of more misfortunes to come.
The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course. Let us hope Maester Marcus is in.
So exquisite.
I don't...
Pardon us.
Welcome! Much appreciated.
Well, that was indeed
Welcome.
fruitful.
Much appreciated.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
This shouldn't take too... All my work's starting to pay off. This shouldn't take too long. Not bad. shouldn't take too long. Not bad. This shouldn't take too long. Not bad. This shouldn't take too long. Not bad. This shouldn't take... Not bad.
Glad to be of assistance.
Much appreciated.
Well, that was indeed fruitful. Exquisite. Pardon us.
What is it? Wait, defined by me.
Club at the inn after work? Gotta love this weather.
Pardon us.
Lady Leticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three?
So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rythel had a clear view. We should check in.
A shooting star appears to have fallen somewhere in the vicinity.
The ships are running yet while we're there.
Pardon us.
Well, hello there. I hope our...
I must say, you set a very fine table.
Have a great...
Let us be about it.
Was those
I'm so glad Dr. Eason seems to be doing well.
I believe he was overjoyed to see you as well, was he not?
If he was, then maybe he'll fix his bad habit of leaving me behind and running off to dangerous...
Your Highness, our next destination, the seaport of Rythel, lies to the northeast.
Threat detected ahead. Threat neutralized. Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low.
destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Enemies, dead ahead!